Oh, what's up, y'all? Domino here. Like to welcome y'all to my live stream before I call it a night. Actually, I am calling it a night. So I'm right here looking at the calendar. Yeah, looking at the calendar because I got something right here. Okay. I want y'all to look at this carefully. Crescent City Blues and Barbecue Festival. Okay. Oh, so many festivals going on in this town. I love festivals, but I just can't live in this parish, honestly. Okay. Russell Musselwhite. Mm-hmm. It's a free admission from October 14th to October 16th at Lafayette. Excuse me, at Lafayette Square Park. Well, I'll find out where that's at. Probably across the river or something like that. So I might try to be there, y'all. I would try my best to be there. Okay, so I can do my show. So I kind of wonder if they have a YouTube. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think they do have a YouTube. There's a logo right there. All right, so I mean, I cannot stop thinking about this Gentilly Fest, the performance they had and everything. I'm like, God is good all the time. So I'm doing my best to stay prayed up. I may not pray before I go to sleep, but at least I talk to God a lot. Asking God to get me out of here and stuff like that. Bring me to Metairie and stuff like that. And what made me happy is to see Catrice. So I'm like, I want to tell y'all something. Catrice wouldn't have known what I was gonna say or do. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, why the hell did I had an attitude with Catrice? You know why? I was holding a grudge on that on that sweet girl. You know, but I still say me and Catrice was never in a relationship. I wish we would have been in a relationship. If we would have been in a relationship, we probably would have still been together. And I probably would have been back in New Orleans sooner than later. I probably would have started my show here in New Orleans. Okay, but I started my show way in New Iberia. If y'all been watching me long enough, but if you just joined me and you're new to my channel, uh, I'm in my 12th season, I do believe. Okay, let me see. I started September 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22. So I'm in season 13 of the Domino 7 show, okay? I don't I don't do season finales like I used to, and I don't do season premieres like I used to, but I'll probably get back to that one day, okay? So so this is my second season doing gameplays, okay? But you know what? I'm talking about real gameplays with a game capture card. Okay, thank you to my family for helping me out with this gaming and stuff like that. Okay, and special thanks to Huey P. I have to give him credit. Because you know he started the Fallon reunion episode from 2015. Yeah, 2015. That's right. Okay, that was our very first Fallon reunion. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was that. I mean, family reunion and stuff like that. So did Darren have a Herd Foundation of the Herd Family Reunion? So, so anyway, when should we do a Domino 7 Friendship Family Reunion? And that includes family too. Okay. So how would I put this delicately? You know, and you know what? We gotta say our prayers, y'all, because uh, I try to watch my church on YouTube and stuff like that. But I don't really like looking at videos on Facebook that much, because it don't show on my television. It really don't show on my television. So let's talk about Catrice. I mean, Catrice, if you're watching this in the future when I finish live streaming and stuff like that, this is no diss, okay? I'm not gonna never diss you, sweetheart. I love you, Catrice. Okay, I love you with all my heart, and I'm not gonna diss you. I promise. Okay, but here's what I need to say. I sure wish I could tell her this to her face. That time, you could barely stand Domino. You know, you could barely stand Domino. When I tried to talk to you, you had attitude. Yeah, you had attitude, and at least you apologized to me that time. But I must say that wasn't really necessary to apologize, even though you had me crying because I was thinking about you. Okay. You know what? Even though you didn't choose Domino, Domino still love you. Okay. I still love Ashley Martin. I can't believe I mentioned her full name, but even though she dumped me behind my back, I still love her. You know. So I mean, I never really hated Catrice. I loved Catrice with all my heart, but I really, really liked it her. I thought she really, really liked it me. But she told you viewers, I mean, let me tell y'all something. She pulled the wool over my eyes when we was teens, but she sure is pulling the wool over y'all eyes. Okay? So some of y'all probably think that we really did been in a relationship. But no, we didn't. I wish we would have. Don't y'all think we probably would have been living together? Okay. Yep. So I don't know who else is watching this. I got people in Texas watching this. I got people in Texas. I don't even know who else is watching. I don't know who else is watching. Especially that teacher that was scaring children and stuff like that. I'm very appalled by that. I'm extremely appalled by that. Why the hell would you scare kids? So suppose if you have a child of your own, and somebody scared the daylights out of scared the daylights out of him or her, your son or daughter, you know, and whoever that was filming that stuff, or whoever that other person was that was saying, one pick up toys, one do chores, blah blah blah. Let me tell y'all something. They are kids, they are children. Get your lazy behind up and pick up them toys behind them kids. Well, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I should have said this on my last video, on my last video about that, So I think I'm gonna do another video with that title. Uh huh. So all right, let's move on. Okay. I don't know if them church people that I've interviewed is tired of me talking about Destiny, But like I said, Destiny is a sweetheart, Even though I met her one time, and let me tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen. I know a sweetheart when I see one. I know a devious person when I see one. You know. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I got a lot of thinking to do. I don't know what the future holds. I can predict the future, but that don't mean things come true all the time. Sometimes my prediction come true. Sometimes my prediction don't come true. Just like I predicted about Ciara and Russell Wilson. Yes, I did predicted they was gonna get engaged, they was gonna get married, and they was gonna have another some more kids. You know, I guarantee it. I told y'all, mark my word. Ciara and Russell Wilson is gonna get married and have kids, and guess what? They're gonna continue on being together. Okay, I promise y'all that. I guarantee it. You know what I mean? Their love ain't gonna never stop for each other, no matter what. Because Russell Wilson is a great man, and I told y'all that. You know, because you know what? If I would have thought that was a bad relationship, I wouldn't be on this platform saying anything. I would have kept it to myself like I did with Future. Even though I don't know Future, I don't know what he's all about. I know he's a rapper. unless I'm saying that because I don't want to know what Future's all about, you know. So I'm gonna keep it at that. I don't know Future. I don't know Future to rap at all. So I don't know him. So I got nothing to say about Future because I don't know him. I don't know what he's all about. You know, even though my instincts was telling me something was wrong. Excuse my stuttering. That something was wrong with that relationship between him and Ciara. You know, but truthfully, I want Ciara to be happy, and thank you God Almighty that Ciara is happy. You know, that's all I ever wanted was Ciara to be happy, because Ciara is my favorite singer, my favorite dancer. You know, to be honest with y'all, I wish Ciara would have came out making records in 1998. You know, when the Box Music Network was on. You know, yep, she would have been popular that time, extremely popular. You know, but Ciara came out about 2 years after they cut off the box, or was it 3 years after they cut off the box? Because the last day of the Box Music Network was December the 31st, 2000, and MTV2 took over. You know, MTV Jam of the Week. You know, yeah, back then it was MTV Jam of the Week, box tops and all that. Mm-hmm. I sure missed the box though, but we watched the box of our own because, like they say, music television that you can definitely control. You know, the Box Music Network that you can still control. You know, control your music. You can control your music on YouTube and Spotify. You know, but I can listen to Spotify. Kirsten K music is on Spotify. You know, I sure would like to. I sure would like to create a podcast. You know, but as a matter of fact, I already have a podcast. You know, the Domino Seven Show. You know, so that's why I do this show, so y'all can know who I am. You know, one day when I pass on and stuff like that, to remember me is is to watch me. You know, that's all to it, y'all. Cause y'all can see my face, but pretty soon I'm gonna have all this cut off. You know, especially this hair. You know, uh-huh. Cause you know, let's start from scratch, y'all. From my childhood, cause my hair was lower than this. You know, I've always got my hair cut off, and plus y'all already know that I never had this from from childhood all the way to my teens. You know, so yeah. Excuse my stuttering, y'all, and excuse my language. What I'm about to tell y'all. I remember this dude I went to school with. He said, this dude said, or he have hair on his chin and shit. And I said, I don't have hair under my chin and shit. I just have a little hair under my chin. I don't have shit under the. Because honestly, he add the word shit to it. You know, excuse my language, y'all. I'm sorry for cursing. Okay? Yeah, bro. I must say, y'all, I'm very happy, though. I'm very happy to be doing my show and stuff like that. And y'all know who I am and everything, you know. And I'm so glad Destiny knows who I am now. But I hope she watched the show. But I don't think she into no gaming. You know, I doubt it if she is to gaming. You know, but I don't think she would play games. You know, video games and stuff. So I call her my new church friend. You know, uh huh. I'm talking about Destiny like I like Destiny, which I do. But speaking of Destiny, I'm still thinking about Erica. You know, and all of that. Jawanda, she a member of my church, you know, and Troyelle, but short for Troy, you know. Hmm. She made a few appearances in my show when I was film my church service when I was going to church, you know. But now I watch church at my home, you know. But you know what? We got to get these baptisms back in the church, you know. I mean, I haven't seen no baptism since the pandemic. Since before the pandemic. So we need to see baptisms, y'all. So who ready for everybody to be saved? You know. Yep. I'm ready for everybody to be saved. All I gotta say is come to Jesus, just now, just now. He will save you, he will save you, just now, just now. Yep, I like that. So all I see is if you don't believe in God, that's your religion. So I'm not gonna judge you for your religion. So like I said, whatever religion you have, there's only one God. Okay. So I mean, that's how friendships fail overboard. All right, cause I have a friend that's an atheist. And he thought I was gonna he was getting scared and stuff. Oh my God! All I'm saying, that's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm not here to scare nobody. I don't like when people are afraid of me. Like I'm some kind of monster or a bad guy or whatever. Cause I don't like when people scared of me. So I ain't gonna do nobody nothing. So not me. You know. And you know what, y'all? I don't know how long ago this was. There was some young girl that was doing live streams and stuff like that. And then after that, she took videos off of YouTube. All right. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. I like when y'all broadcast yourselves on YouTube. That's why I watch y'all videos. So all I want is for y'all to watch. I mean, say all I want is for y'all to do y'all videos and stuff like that. That's all I want. Cause I will watch y'all. Okay, even though your sister or your brother or anybody have a loose tooth and all that. I can watch that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watch that. So imagine that, cause I wanted to get my niece on camera, losing her tooth and swishing and spitting blood. Which is not which is natural. Okay, so that means the child is growing up. Losing baby teeth and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Comes out bleeding. Y'all know to rinse your mouth out. Okay. I'll be like, oh, she's puking. Oh, he's puking. I just be joking when I say that. I just be joking. All right. All right. Yeah, and these bus routes out here is ridiculous. Some of them, not all of them. The Broad is okay. The Broad Napoleon. The Louisiana is cool. Is good. The Elysian Fields is good. But there's one teeny tiny problem. It makes that right on Saint Claude without it going straight down the Elysian Fields and stuff. And making a U-turn back. But you know what? Why do y'all want the buses going down the French Quarter again? There was some man, somebody said they Bill was trying to stop them buses from going through the French Quarter. To be honest with y'all, I agree with that. To be honest with y'all. Okay, I agree with that. But if y'all want the buses to go down the French Quarter, ain't that's just too bad. That is too bad. I'm sorry to say. I kind of wish y'all could expand the Marin Bywater bus. I wish y'all could have. It would have been better. It would have definitely been better. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Hmm. All right, so I gotta write down my thoughts about this, before I leave this parish, cause I was frustrated earlier because somebody I knew, got somebody knew, a nephew got killed Friday. I thought he got killed Saturday. Cause this is a dreaded city where the evil lives. Nothing but the devil in this city. Cause people need Jesus, people need God. So yeah, so much crime going on here. You know, I mean, I'm gonna watch that video again with the gospel tent. Gentilly Fest gospel tent. I'm gonna watch that because I had so much fun watching doing that show. I really had so much fun. I could watch that over and over. I could probably watch it over and over. Hmm. Yep. Okay. All right, and that's for them people at that church. Well, I forgot the name of it, but I asked one of the members what's the name of that church. So I'm a find out one day. But it's on the West Bank. Okay. God bless each and every one of y'all. Anybody that's watching my show, any YouTubers, God bless y'all, and thank y'all for supporting Domino. And that's for Destiny. You don't watch YouTube. You got to start watching YouTube, Destiny. You know, you can watch yourself on the show. Oh, I remember Domino. He's a nice guy. Yes, Domino is nice. All right, so that's all I gotta say. I about to stop this recording and go to sleep. Okay. God bless y'all. God keep y'all. Thank y'all for watching. God bless. Bye bye.